live. They call it the stream of a 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 stream. How deep can we? Yep, there I am. I'm following myself all the way here. Let me zoom in more. Let me see more of that. I want to see a stream of a stream. Welcome to Virtual Office Hours, folks, if you're watching, or if you're watching retroactively, welcome to another episode of Mike Talks to Himself about technology nonsense and embarrasses himself on how dumb he is at all this stuff. This is my personal study session, review session for students who come by, if they decide to come by. If not, well, I feel like, for some weird reason, my autopsy video got like 1,000 views last I looked, which is more than any of my music ever made. But that's another matter. All right, so we got fucking 1394 and counting, right? We got 3 dislikes. All right, that's crazy, right? Likes is one thing, okay? Anybody can like a video, right? But if you dislike something, that means I said something that really pissed somebody off, right? So much that they wanted to make it known that, hey, don't watch this video, people. It's really that bad. That's actually so fucking heartwarming, honestly. That's like probably the best compliment I've ever gotten. And you know what? I bet I know exactly probably what they're pissed off about. Even though they didn't leave any negative comments, I know exactly what they're pissed off about. What they're pissed off about is that I'm telling people to break system packages, basically. Right? So, and I've already experienced this problem, right? So if you install custom software from people like the Swell and whatever, and say they don't necessarily know the whole system internals of Debian, right? Their package may screw up other packages, and actually that screwed up my last upgrade. Last time I upgraded, the Swell kit kind of screwed me over. Because I was trying to, I don't know why I did this. I installed Forensics All, which is a package that has a bunch of forensics tools. I thought, oh, okay, why not just get all of them? That was a dumb idea. Because that tried to get old autopsy, which is, of course, not what I want. But yeah. I imagine they're probably pissed at that because it breaks system packages, right? So it can screw up your updates sometimes. But at the same time, like, if you gotta fucking get it running, like, that's how you get it running. Like, until they make a good package of it, like, this is the way, right? And I feel like even if this wasn't the way to do it, this is still a good review of, like, kind of how packages work in general and the kind of errors you can kind of run into, which package management can be kind of cryptic and kind of a pain in the ass. So hopefully it's at least as good as insofar as that. It's still got 22 likes, so that's not too bad, right? But yeah, I'm not doing this for the views or anything. I'm surprised anybody watches this shit at all. This was really just supposed to help my students and stuff, but random people from all over the world is just subbing for some reason. Somebody even watched this for God knows what reason. Where I just kind of dicked around and did nothing, basically, for a whole hour, which is what I'm going to do now. Because I doubt any students are going to show up. Let me go ahead and check the news like I normally do. Haven't caught up. Well, not really. I heard about this PHP thing, which sounds like another repeat of what's it? Like the XZ thing, where it's like affecting everything, blah, blah, blah. It's like a big deal and everybody's scared about it. Which means everyone's going to patch it immediately or whatever is going to happen with it. I don't actually know. I haven't read anything about it. I'm too busy with other stuff. Too busy with forensic stuff to worry about vulnerabilities. I already knew about this. This is old news. APT 28. Goose egg. That sounds like fun. APT 28. What is APT? Is that the... What are they called? I guess I don't have a name. APT 28. So using the CVE 2022 vulnerability since at least June 2020 and possibly earlier. See, this is what fucking scares me. Like, this is like, how many years later we're learning about this? How am I supposed to know anything? Like, I'm just some fucking dude. Like, I don't... I'm not some master hacker who knows, like, who's doing what? Like, this is crazy. 5 years. They patched it 2 years ago. Huh. Alright, military hackers, part of military unit of Russian blah blah blah, GRU, use goose egg to launch and deploy additional malicious payloads. What does it do? So use goose egg. Maybe I can find this. Well, probably not, but that was probably not the smartest search. Let's maybe be a little bit more specific. It's been around for a while. Fancy Bear. That's the name I remember. There's like a number of bears though. I wouldn't say any particular bear is, you know, more important than any other bear. Goose egg malware. Do they have like a sample? Malware Bazaar, that's what I'm looking for. Yes, yes. Maybe I should call these things Mike Solves CAPTCHA for a half hour. Because that's what these are becoming. That's fine. That's fine. I guess I missed a little bit of the square, right? That's really my fault. It's really my fault. You were okay with that one. It's a batch script. Well, we on Linux, bitch. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm kidding. That's obviously bullshit. You can run batch scripts on Linux if you have one installed. Yeah, let's look at it. I'm sure it's obfuscated and I won't understand anything, but why not? Just download malware, guys. Ooh, it's very spooky. Mm. You're a liar. I thought that was the password, right? Infected. Maybe it's corrupted. Yeah, well, alright. That's a shame. Maybe I'm infected right now. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Let's see. Always good to check if you're infected every now and then. A little bit of healthy paranoia wouldn't help you. Oh, well, it doesn't hurt you. That's what I meant. It always helps you. It always helps to be paranoid. So, you might be wondering, how would I figure out if I'm infected, right? Like, wouldn't a hacker kind of be, like, really covert about it and, like, not reveal anything? Well, they can only hide so many things, right? If they want to connect to me, they're going to have to open a connection on the machine somewhere, right? So, we can look at netstat to kind of look at what open ports there are. You see that switch kind of filled in. This is one I use a lot. I honestly can't even remember what all the switches do, if I'm being honest with you. I know L is local network. P is for port. TL. I'm trying to remember what TL is. T is. Let's see, T. Oh, I think it's human readable time. I have no idea. Whatever it was, T, L, and P. Man, stop being stupid. Oh man, how was the command that I just ran? That's that. Oh, okay, yeah. N for numeric, P for the program that's running. So I'm completely stupid and didn't even remember those. Um, L for listening. So for all, oh, that's listening, all ports that are listening. And T for TCP as opposed to UDP. Because UDP is going to be a whole bunch of nonsense that you don't give a shit about. That's that TLP. And I usually less it. Like to less. So you can scroll through it. Let me minimize chat. Or move chat for a little bit. Now there was a way to show programs running too. Oh no, it is showing the program running. You can see it there. I'm just not choosing that. There you go. KDE connect these a normal thing. That's Bluetooth pretty much for me. There is an SSH listener, but nobody's connected to it. But that's not like I'm running an SHA server. Like that's obvious. Again, here you can see it's local address. It's not connecting to anybody foreign. Yeah, see all the zeros here? All the zeros here mean this is you, right? So zeros, basically a substitute for any of your IP addresses. It could be the loopback address, could be the public IP address, or your local IP address, whatever it needs in that instant, right? So yeah, seems like I'm probably not being. All right, that was a fun little diversion. So nothing in chat yet. No biters for stuff. Let's just get right into it, right? Let's try to get fucking FTK working on Linux, guys. And I did a little bit of research on this. Not a lot. It is listed in the application, so on Wine's official website, right? It's listed as working as of version 1.71. I don't even know what version it's on anymore. And it's only silver, which means it probably doesn't work for all features. It probably just does the basic stuff, like reading and stuff. I imagine image mounting and things like that is probably just out of the realm of what Wine can do. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I have no idea how Wine works, but I wouldn't know how to do it. So we'll go with that. But yeah, so it's latest silver, but that's latest version is 1.1.10. I have a feeling that my Wine version is a little bit more recent than this. Let's see. Wine 9. Oh, why am I missing Wine 32? Okay. Yeah, I'm running Wine 9, and the last time this was run was last time this was tested was in Wine 1, the first release of Wine. So that's what the official one says. You do whatever you need to. I don't care. So that's their official thing. I did see this little super user thread of this guy who posted something. He was running it on, I guess, Mac, it looks like. And he was running it with Mine64 with no problem, apparently. And he was asking about this log and nobody answered him. But it sounds like it's working. Like, if it works on Mac, it should work anywhere, right? Wine's Wine. And he's using 8.1, so mine's even more up to date than that. I want to install FTK on Mac systems. Right, I see a lot of people doing it for Mac, so I feel like I don't know what this thread's. What is this thread that I stumbled upon? Guys, this is what I searched, alright? FTK online, right? FTK imager and stuff, and this is the thread I got. This is the fucking conversation we're having, alright? If anybody help me, I will be happy. I want to install FTK on Mac PC, and I want to run FTK on Mac PC, so I want to get image of its hard drive. We do not face with Mac systems. Mostly, we face with Windows-based computers. Obviously, the guy doesn't speak English that well. I'm not trying to make fun of him, but honestly, that's it's a bit funny to read. And then this very helpful response Why run FTK Imager on a Mac? But if you must access data, have you covered? Kind of. I don't think this is like is this like a Chinese forum or something? Like what? Like this guy? Like I get like some people are foreign and stuff, but like this guy's like supposedly a big member of this forum, and I also don't know why this response is related to what he said. So now he responds, for example, FTK Imager 3.1 on command line. That's wait, okay, no, I get it. He's saying the reason he wants to run it. He even wrote a handy guide for people who haven't used this before. No link to the guide. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the link to the guide. Don't worry about that. Oh, sorry. You are right. I did not see it. And now all of a sudden, your avatar supposed to be Darth Potato. And then just people being unhelpful. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, what was that last image I just saw? Hold on. That was just stuck in the back of my mind right there. What the hell is this? This is Darth Potato. Is that like a thing? Is Darth Potato a thing? I guess there's just Star Wars themes Mr. Potato Heads. Alright, that's enough internet for now. So, in conclusion, it doesn't seem like the FTK on wine thing is really written about much. Alright, so we're going to do it today. Alright, we're not going to do it today. I'm going to do some of the research today for a video. And then once I bumble my way through it, I'll pull together something maybe a little more complete. Alright, so first thing to do, we got to get the EXE. Oh. Where did my stream go? Back to the stream. Is my stream still running? I don't know if it's running or not. Yeah, it looks like it's running. It's fine. Okay, so FTK. FTK Imager. They are now Xtero.com instead of... You know, funny enough, I haven't installed FTK since they became Xtero FTK. So I'm curious what's different about it now. Well, I mean, not. I know it's... The Imager's not any different, but I'm curious what's different about downloading it and stuff. Because last time I think I had to fill out a thing. Yeah, you have to fill out a thing. I mean, that's a little annoying. Good fucking text. This is probably my fault for using a dumb font, but still. Michael Ornay. It's not like you're gonna get anything from my information, dude. You already sold me shit. You're not gonna sell me more shit. I mean, I guess you could show me more shit. Maybe I should sit on that one. Could very much do that. Did I miss the United States or something? Is it one of the things where it's at the top? Yeah, it was. Um, Submit. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry I didn't agree to your policy. I do agree to it. It's fine. Whatever your policy is nowadays. At least it doesn't do like an email crap. Okay. It's all the stuff it just... Okay. Let's go ahead and... move this to shit. We're not gonna move it anywhere, I guess. Where's my Steve? Shit on a stick. Where did I save it? What did I call it? Access data, right? Yeah. There you go. Close this. Pop up chat. And let's fuck with it. Alright, let's do the dumb thing for... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's do the dumb thing first. Wine. Yeah, it's just wine, right? Let's try it. Wine, access data. See what happens. Now I think about it, probably needs administrator because it's FTK, but... Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Yep. So... Wow, okay. We are up and running. Oh, I forgot fucking to get a target. Let's make a target right now. This USB drive has Windows on it, so it must be killed immediately. With fire, preferably. Right? Yeah, okay. Let's get GNOME disks up. I'm gonna clear that sucker. Yeah, whatever. The one problem I have with this program is that this thing hangs for no reason. Don't know why, because it's already deleted. Like, it's deleted instantly. But whatever. We're gonna make a new partition. We will... Yeah, keep it. Let's stick with a fat one. We will call it, test drive. Feeling creative today. And created. Cool. Okay, let's open that up now. Test drive. We have a file system. Let's go ahead and get some files in that sucker. I don't want to grab distros and files. That's way too much stuff. Files. Why can't I decide on what I want to... Yeah, there we go. Cat. This crap. This crap. Whatever this is. Who knows what the hell that is. Alright, we got some files on it. Cool. Okay, and where's that? Dev SDE1. Okay. I imagine that's not going to really map onto wine really at all. Let's see. So we're going to add evidence item. We're going to pick a physical drive. Let's see what we got here. Got physical drive 1 and physical drive 2. Well, that's helpful. That's very helpful. How is it going to know which drive to mount? Let's see. Let's see if you just mount physical drive 2. Yeah, it's nothing. How about if you mount physical drive 1? No, I just did that one. Idiot. No, wait, which one did I do? Yeah, I did the other one. Open this one. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to find a way for wine to access the internal file system. Well, no, not the external file system. Right? It has to reach the system devices. Huh. Now, how are we going to do that? try to browse around here. My computer. Oh, hold on. We have the test drive mounted there. We could do a logical acquisition. That's not really a physical acquisition, but you could do it. Can you access root? Hmm. 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 Okay. Physical drive. But it doesn't show up as a physical. Maybe it's not. Maybe whatever it does, it virtualizes the device, right? I have no idea how it works online. Is there even what would you even search for that? How does wine virtualize Windows drives? I don't even know. Is that even a question that people ask? Looks like there's part of an answer there. Let me Google it though. Okay. So drive. Where's my seed? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Can one open an actual file system? Doesn't interpret file systems, or is even file system aware, but that shouldn't matter. For operators, it's able to interpret a file system for it. That was what I think I said, kind of. But yeah, it's a compatibility layer, right? So what it's going to do, it's going to make virtual devices, I would assume, that map onto your real devices. So maybe you can't do physical acquisition. Well, that's a big limit, if that's true. Let's try to do a logical acquisition, though. And let's see what we get out of it. Well, that's not right. Okay. That seems wrong. I did it right, right? Yeah, unrecognized file system. Okay. Let's see. Contents of a folder. And then you could pick computer E. That does it. But that's also not really an acquisition, unfortunately, which is kind of the whole point of FTK. Like, this is effectively mounting the drive, which is okay, I guess. But you can't make an image out of this. Well, you could make an image. Let's try making an image out of this and see what happens. Let's try create disk image. We'll try contents of a folder. You've chosen to create a logical image of contents folder. The image will only include logical files. Deleted files. Yeah, see, that's kind of the whole problem, right? It's not going to be a sector image. It's not going to have system metadata, deleted files, or stuff like that, which is kind of all you want out of that. Well, that sucks. I don't think this is going to work if I can't physically map the drive. I saw a hint in there about wine config, about doing something with that. Let's see what wine config does. Let's see if it gives us like an option to like mess around with how drives are mapped. Well, that's very fucking small and hard to read. Guess I'm gonna go right up to the screen for this. Let me finish my coffee. Okay, let's squint for this one. I should get my face on screen. Like it fucking matters. Drives. Okay. So that will this is how you configure a drive. So you can map new drives here. Hmm. Let's see what the options are. I add, for example, an H drive. Oh, it's just okay. You gotta okay. It's just letting you pick a path, basically. Gotcha. Excuse me. Okay. So this ain't gonna work for that. I shouldn't give up so easily. I thought about doing this through Steam, but the thing is, I wasn't expecting it to run at all, right? So with Steam, right, it might install like graphics libraries and stuff. I don't know if it's gonna change how you actually interact with the program though. I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Let's try to install it through Steam. Why the fuck not? So for those who might not know, while Steam takes forever to load, why I might be using Steam for this. Steam has been doing a lot of development with Wine, so that games that are made for Windows are compatible with Linux, right? So that way they run basically. So they do a lot of work on that in this thing called Proton, which is basically like a beefed up version of Wine, as far as I can tell. And oh, it's because it's not here. Right, so it's basically like a beefed up Wine emulator, right? And you can, install apps any other way you would, with like any other app. I actually found out about this while I was installing, the Skyrim Together mod for Elder Scrolls 5. You actually don't run the executable game. You run, where is it? Skyrim Together. This one. All right, so this is like a custom launcher basically that I had to make, because this runs through Wine only, or well, runs Windows only, and that will launch the game for you basically. But you need this extra mod layer to actually read mods and stuff from the game. So let's see if we can do something like that. Let me remind myself how I add an app in the first place. Yeah, this is it. You can do add a game, add a non-Steam game. Whoopsie. We're gonna browse. We are gonna go to the desktop. We're gonna click on FTK. Right, so we're gonna add that program. Where did it add? I guess it added it as access data. Okay. So now here's where the magic happens. So you go to properties, you go to compatibility, and you force one of these guys. Right, so let's go with Proton 8, the latest stable one, just to see if it does anything at all. Controller doesn't matter, shortcut doesn't matter, all that shit. You can leave it alone. Alright, so you close this, let's see what happens. We play. There we go. Okay, so it's going to install it again. This is the installer. Next. Accept. Next again. Install it. Finish. Okay, we have FTK on Steam now. Let's see if we get any different results for physical. Be very surprised. Yeah, same shit. So these are the virtual drives again. Right. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's the same shit. This is a tough problem. It might be something that one can't even do based on the way it maps drives. Let's do a little research. Hmm. Maybe be a little more specific. They say can't be done. Yeah, it's the same problem I got. USB and drivers. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't have the USB driver support, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It replicates the ways you call those drives, but it's not going to replicate how they are accessed. I'm thinking it's just not possible. That seems like not a good idea. When was this? 2013? Yeah, I think that's outdated. Yes, we know what virtual machines are. We all know what virtual machines are. That's not the point. What the fuck is this advice? I love the shit I find on random fucking software developers manuals. It just makes me happy. You've tried everything. You even killed a cat at full moon and ate it with rotten garlic and foul fish while doing the devil's dance. Yet nothing helped. It makes some damn program work on some virus. I didn't read the rest of it. No despair. We're here to help you. In other words, how much do you want to pay? Oh, that's too good. All right, you know what? I consider that a success just for seeing that. That was fucking hilarious. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, everyone's gonna say the same thing. Just run a virtual machine dummy. Yes, we know. I want to force it to my will, though. You don't understand. These people never understand in these forums, right? They're always like, well, why don't you just do something easy, right? Why don't you just do this, right? You stupid? It's like, yes, I am. All right? I am stupid. And I'm trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do. Trying to fucking, I just want Wine to do what I want it to do. I'm here to bend the computer to my will, okay? It doesn't have to make sense. Fine, DOS devices. Not just so I didn't understand what the solution is. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. This is the internet right here. Right here. This is the internet. This post has been marked as solved, but I didn't understand what the solution. Solution that I believe is you're probably best mounting your drive. Oh my god. This is programming. This is IT work, folks. Nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody knows what they're doing. Okay. We got 15 minutes till 8. Um. I'm bored. No one's showing up. My FTK thing didn't go the way I wanted to. Seems like it's impossible. I hate impossible. So I just call it here, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna like do a problem like for 15 minutes. That's stupid. Alright, maybe better luck next time. You guys got one more week left of me. So the torture's almost over. I'll have another one next week. Hopefully some of you come to that one. Maybe I'll do one even after the final. That'd be fun. We'll see what we do. Alright, but logging off for now. There's OBS. There's that fucking thing. Alright, we're stopping stream